Welcome to Maggie's Magical Moon Ceremonies. We are on the banks of the Applecate River here in Southern Oregon to celebrate this beautiful, harmonious, balancing Libra new moon at 2 degrees. So this new moon peaks in energy on September 25th at 2:54 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. New moons are this incredible time of new beginnings, of initiations, of a fresh energy. And Libra is the sign of relationships. It's the sign of balance, fairness, beauty, harmony, grace, love. Venus is the planet that rules Libra, so it's these really yummy Venusian energies that come with the Libran energy. And so this has a really important energy for us at this time. We're really balancing our internal being, our internal emotional world, and the way that we want to create and feel that in our relationships with everything in our lives, our relationships with ourselves, our relationships with others, with the planet, with all that is. So it's really a special time, and we're just coming on the heels of the Libra equinox. So, you know, the fall equinox was just a few days ago, and that's at 0 degrees of Libra. And that is the balance point. The two equinoxes are, you know, the spring equinox and the autumn equinox are when the light and the dark is balanced. And spring equinox is Aries energy, so that's the energy of the south. And Libra is when we move into the energy of relationship, the energy of relationship with everything, when we step out of our internal world and our relationship with all that is around us. So it's a really pivotal time, and the energies are just continuing to support this lovely expansion into love that we're all moving through, that sometimes feels blissful and amazing and full of these energies of elation and these heaven on earth frequencies, and sometimes can also feel hard, and it's pushing us to the limits of where we've been before. So we've never been here before, so it's a beautiful mix of energy that we're moving through. So I thank you all for being here with me today to help usher in these energies in their highest vibrational expression, because we have that ability. These energies all have a different vibrational spectrum that they work on, and there are lower ways that they express, and by lower I mean they don't feel as good. There's no wrong or right or bad or good, but the lower vibrational expressions don't feel as good as the higher vibrational expressions, which are the ones that we're here to create. We came here to ascend with Mother Earth and to help her ascend into the frequencies of heaven on earth. For all of us to realize that we do live in heaven on earth. We're awakening to that now. And it's our birthright to embody those energies on the planet now. So this is another beautiful template of opportunity for us to continue to up-level into these higher vibrational patterns. So grateful you're all here. As I say with all of my moon ceremonies, the full moons and the new moons, I feel these energies as templates of consciousness that are given to us by source consciousness, by Mother Earth, by the planets, the angels, the asteroids, the luminaries, the sun and the moon, and all the aspects that they make with one another. It's like this big, beautiful template of energy that's being offered to humanity, and we're able to now integrate these energies into our beingness and elevate and rise in higher vibrational frequency. And we're all doing it in different timing, in different ways, you know, and some of us are rising in certain vibrational frequencies faster than others in one respect and slower than others in another, and we're just on this wave, on this ride together. So just be easy and gentle with yourselves as you move through these majorly expansive energies. So with every new moon, we have the sun and the moon together, conjunct at 2 degrees of Libra. 2 is the degree of feeling. It's the lowest degree of feeling. It's the feeling about oneself. It's one's internal emotional world. So with a 2-degree Libra new moon, I'm really feeling that we are balancing our own internal emotional world, what we want to feel, how we want to feel, how we want to feel in our relationship to ourselves, to Mother Earth, to God, to Source, how we want to feel in relationship to everything that we experience in our lives. Because that is the angle that we're moving to create heaven on earth, right? Heaven on earth is feeling the vibrations of bliss, of peace, of harmony, of grace, of oneness, of unity consciousness, of you are me and I am you, and I love you as I love myself. And so it's a really, really powerful, potent portal that we're moving through right now to really come into this balancing and alignment of our internal emotional world. Because as we start to experience life from the level of who we are as this emotional, our pure vibrational emotional essence, and what it is that we want to experience, then we're able to move into the external world and start to create from that point and create more balance and harmony in our life in all respects. We have Jupiter opposite the new moon and the sun at this point. Jupiter's at 3 degrees of Aries. This is a super optimistic energy. It's, Jupiter is expanding and helping to balance the energy of ourselves and our relationships with others and our belief systems. 3 is the degree of belief system. So Jupiter's really helping us to reformulate our beliefs about ourselves, about what we're here to do, about what we're here to feel and experience and be, and helping to expand our own bliss quotient. It's like, is this as good as it gets? It can get better. It can get better and better and better. And the harmony and the peace that you can feel is we can't even begin to fathom at this point how beautiful our lives can be as we step into these higher beautiful vibrational frequencies. And Jupiter's giving us a taste of it, right? Jupiter's helping to expand our mind, expand our belief systems, and really balance the self and the other with these energies. We also have the sun and the moon are conjunct Mercury retrograde and Venus at this beautiful potent portal time. So we have Venus at 25 degrees of Virgo, and Mercury retrograde is at 27 degrees of Virgo. And so retrograde is Mercury's moving backwards, right? It's already gone over this point. It's already been over 2 degrees of Libra. It's been over the first decan of Libra. And so our mind has gone forward and now gone backwards. And we're rethinking relationships, our relationship to everything in our world, how we experience our relationship, and really helping to align our thinking with how we want to live in this tangible reality. Virgo is tangible reality. Virgo is day-to-day life, it's routine, it's health. But it really is the tangible, physical, existence of the reality around us. And Mercury at 27 degrees is helping to align our thoughts. We're really helping to, moving backwards, it's helping us to ponder and align our thinking and our thought patterning with the actions that we take in our physical reality. 27 next to a 9, which is an action degree, and it's a 2 and a 7. So it's really about aligning our actions with what we want to feel, what we came here to feel, and what our spiritual path is. Like, what is our dharma in this life? 7 is spirit, 7 is dharma. What is our dharma? What did our soul come here to do on Mother Earth in this lifetime? And so Mercury is really helping us to not only review, going through Libra, our relationship to everything, but now back into Virgo. It's really helping to align our thinking and our actions and our powerful manifestation energy by using our thoughts to align with our Dharma in this life. And it's gorgeous, and it's conjunct right next to Venus at 25 degrees of Virgo. And Venus is at a net 7, which is, again, the degree of spirit, Dharma, karma. You know, it's our spiritual soul path for this life. And so Venus is really helping to align us with receiving. Venus is receiving energy, receiving the inspirations and the ideas from Mercury and from our physical, tangible, day-to-day life that's in alignment with us. Like, what is it that our soul is here to be and create, and how do we allow ourselves to open to receive all that we need to from our physical reality, from our thoughts, from the vibrations, from spirit, from our helpers, from the angels, from our guides, from all that is. How do we open to receive all of the things that help us to create this beautiful new high vibrational reality that we're moving into? These energies, the new and the new moon and the sun and Mercury and Venus are all in a trine. It's a dirty trine with the new moon, but Venus and Mercury are in a full trine with Pluto. And so Pluto is really helping us to transform our thinking, transform how we open to our Dharma, and transform our relationship to everything, so that we can let die what no longer serves us and be clean and purified. You know, Pluto is such a purification energy. Pluto is helping to purify us at the deepest level of our being so that we can open to what this next new, higher, elevated spiritual story is. And we have Venus and Mercury are opposite Neptune. Neptune's at 23 degrees of Pisces, which, you know, Neptune is the ruler of Pisces, and it's been there for a long time and will be there for some more time. But being the ruler of Pisces, Neptune is in the high degrees of Pisces, is our elevated soul's path in this life. It's that dream. It is that heaven on earth that we are here to create. That's what Neptune really, really represents. It is what makes your heart sparkle and shine so much. We're here to align our Dharma. Our Dharma does make our heart sparkle. When we're serving at the highest level, when we're serving from a place of love and a deep love for ourselves, we are in bliss. We are in our highest vibrational essence. We are in our highest spiritual story for this life when we're fully embracing our Dharma and we're walking that and we're breathing it and we're living it. That is heaven on earth, you know? And Dharma can be so many things. No one person's Dharma is the same as another's. And with Venus and Mercury opposite Neptune, it's really helping to balance these energies, and then that trine into Pluto is really helping to ground it into reality. We're grounding into reality. It's no longer about fantasy and illusion. It's about what it is that we really came to do as a soul, what our hearts came to experience, how we are here to move about to serve humanity, to serve our hearts, to serve humanity, to serve source of all that is, and to serve Mother Earth. And that's what we do when we totally elevate and expand into our Dharma. That's what we do. And these energies are helping to bring that online in just a full and complete and rich way that's not tinged with illusion, that's not fantasy, that's grounded here on Mother Earth. And it's gorgeous. Mars is in a square to these energies. Mars is squaring Neptune, and Mars is squaring Venus and Mercury. Mars is at 18 degrees of Gemini, and Mars is really activating our mental energy. Mars is really helping us to stimulate our thinking and to get online with our higher mental energies, how we communicate with ourselves, how we communicate with each other, what is our dharma. Like, Mars is really going into our mind to help to it's going to be going retrograde in about a month, and so we're going over this territory. We're feeling into this new way of thinking about ourselves and about our mission and about the planet. And then it's going to go backwards. Mars is going to be in Gemini for like 7 months, and it's really helping us to expand our minds, activate our minds, open our minds, and shift the way that we actively think about ourselves and our mission, about what it is we're here to be, do, create, serve. The only thing that truly limits us is ourselves. And typically that is our belief systems, our emotional patterning, and our mental patterning. And these energies have been continually, with each of these moon cycles, they've been breaking down old patterns, old mental patterns, old emotional patterns, old subconscious, unconscious patterning, vibrational patterning, right? And Mars here is now helping to actually really stimulate this new way of thinking. And that's where these energies start. That's where the change starts. That's where we're empowered to change our lives. We can change our thinking. We can shift how we think and communicate about ourselves, our mission, and the planet, and each other, right? How do you talk about yourself? How do you talk about your loved ones? You know, it's very important. What we say creates a vibrational essence that goes out to the fabric of reality and helps to weave these energies into the fabric of reality. So do you believe heaven on earth is possible? And are you speaking that? Are you talking that? Are you thinking that? Or are you getting caught in your fear paradigms where you're thinking only about your fears? So this energy is truly helping us to reformulate our mental patterning, and it's beautiful. You know, squares, they push us to our edges, you know, and they make us expand and grow. So there's a lot of, you know, and trines are harmonious energy. They help things flow and cohesion. So we have a lot of these squares and trines that are helping the energies to flow and helping the energies to expand and grow. We have Mars in a trine to Saturn. Saturn is in Aquarius, and Aquarius rules vibration. Aquarius, it rules the collective. And it really is, you know, at its deep essence, it's ruled by the planet Uranus, and at its deep essence, Aquarius is vibrational reality. So vibrational reality is created by our belief systems, our emotional patterns and responses, and our mental patterns, and our thinking and our communications. That creates vibrational reality. Vibration is what creates actual, tangible, physical reality around us. That's how we shift reality, is by shifting the vibration. So we have to shift those beliefs, those emotions, and those mental patterns. So it's a very complex way of ascending. With Saturn in Aquarius, Saturn is calling on us to be responsible for our vibration, to be responsible for our dharma, to be responsible for our soul's mission here on this planet, to be responsible for the structures that we create in reality with our vibrational essence, with our vibrational being, to be responsible for our brother and our sister and the collective around us, because you are me and I am you. And if there's suffering happening on this planet, we are all suffering at some level. And if there is heaven on earth on this planet, then we are all experiencing some level of heaven on earth in some bit of our being. So how do we bring those energies into balance to where we can all experience more of the harmony, and it's not so out of balance. Saturn's calling on that. Mars in this trine to Saturn is telling us to, let's be responsible for our communication, our thinking. It's bringing in new ideas and inspirations into our mental field that help us to really up-level our vibrational essence with this energy. It's really gorgeous. We also have the ongoing Saturn square Uranus. Saturn's at 18 degrees with this new moon. Actually, Saturn's at 19 degrees with this new moon. And Uranus is at 18 degrees of Taurus. So that's a square. This has been ongoing energy over the last 2 years, this Saturn square Uranus. And Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius. So Saturn is in Aquarius. Uranus is in Taurus. Taurus rules Mother Earth. Taurus rules resources, values. Taurus rules manifestation, what we actually manifest here in tangible reality, right? And these energies in a square to one another are calling for us to up level what we value in ourselves, what we value manifesting, what we value creating, what we value for Mother Earth, and our own self-worth, you know, our own worthiness to live in a world that is heaven on earth. I think many people are still living in a reality where they don't feel they're worthy of heaven on earth, right? And so these energies in a square to one another are helping to expand and open us to these new vibrations and to this new way of ascending our energies, because Uranus is going to ascend us, but it can be a breakdown, breakthrough. And with Saturn can be restrictive and constrictive. And so it can feel like Saturn's trying to restrict our vibration, and Uranus is trying to make us break out of the old way of doing. Saturn's the old guard, and Uranus is the new. And so it's such an interesting balance of energies, and these two will come into another full square where they're both at 18 degrees. It won't be by the minute, it won't be exact, but it will be exact to the degree here in early October. And it's the last one that we'll have where they are in this full fixed square, which can feel incredibly uncomfortable, especially depending on where it is in your chart. But we're just called, what it is this energy to up level our being, up level our value, what we value, and how we create our own, how we experience our own vibrational essence and the vibrational essence that we're here to be and feel on this planet. Because as we are our pure vibrational essence, as we come into alignment with our hearts and our own true pure vibrational essence that we're here to experience on planet Earth, on Mother Earth at this time, because I believe deeply Mother Earth called us all here. Every single soul alive was called here by Mother Earth to help her ascend at this time. And so, you know, we do that by being in full alignment with our hearts and our own pure vibrational essence. And as we live that and we express that and we are that and we serve from that and we expand into that pure vibrational essence that is us as an individual, we create the harmony, the resonance of heaven on earth. And all of these energies with this Libra new moon are here to help us harmonize, and up level and ascend into these energies of heaven on earth. And it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. I also love that we have Charlotte, who's she's the divine feminine healer, the wife of Chiron. Chiron is the wounded healer, and Charlotte is his wife. And she carries this soothing, healing, sweet vibrational essence that helps to heal us at the deepest level. And she's at 4 degrees of she's at 4 degrees of Aquarius for this new moon, and 4 is the degree of belonging, and Aquarius is 4 is the number of Aquarius. Aquarius is the energy of belonging, because we are the vibrational essence that we belong with. So Charlotte is in a trine, a supportive angle to the new moon and the sun at this new moon. And she's really helping to heal that feminine and masculine part of us, because you know the moon represents the feminine, the sun represents the masculine, and she's really helping to bring a healing, supportive energy to this new moon. We have Chiron is at 14 degrees of Aries, still in Aries, and moving backwards, helping us to continue to review how we belong with our hearts, how we belong thinking, because the 14 is a net 5. 5 is the degree of thinking. How we belong thinking about 4 is the degree of belonging, and 1 is our heart or love. So Chiron's really helping to bring a focus of healing around the mind, around those mental energies of ourselves and about our daily lives. How we think about our actions in our daily lives. Aries rules actions, and you know, it's how we are the individual that we came to be here. You know, Chiron here in Aries is such a beautiful energy because he's helping us to heal ourselves, like the self, the individual, the being that is us, our bodies, you know, our physical expression here on this planet. Chiron is helping to heal that right now, and it's really, really, really beautiful energies. I still see an incredible up-leveling of relationship energies, especially with this being a Libra new moon. You know, we're really focused on how we want to feel in our day-to-day lives, how we want to feel about ourselves, and how we want to feel about our relationship to everything around us. And we have Isis and Osiris are 24 and 26 of Leo, so we still have this conjunction of this divine masculine, divine feminine, twin flame energy, you know. So there's this continued up leveling of the unity consciousness of ourselves, you know, as we heal as a being, as we come into this harmonic resonance of ourselves, of the pure vibrational essence of our heart. We come into that unity consciousness. We come into that healing of the divine masculine and divine feminine. And that changes our relationship to everything. We're no longer seeking outside of us for peace and harmony and love. The wellspring of all of that is from within us, and we realize that, and that's what we experience. And then we draw in the places, the people, the healing, the energies that continue to help us to up level into what is our heaven on earth. So it's fantastically beautiful. It's really an incredible energy, and it's an incredible time to be alive, and it's incredibly supportive. And it can also not feel like that at times, because change and healing and growth and expansion can feel uncomfortable. So as I say a lot, just hold yourself tightly, hold your heart tightly, and hold yourself lovingly and peacefully as we shift into these new vibrational frequencies, and as we align with the love that we are. And for some of you, it may feel easy and blissful all the time. For some of you, it may feel that way some of the time. And for some of you, it may feel really hard right now. And don't judge yourself. This is your soul picked the path that you're on. You can't make a wrong move. You can't make a wrong decision. You're so loved. You're so guided. You're so protected. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, even if it feels hard. And if it feels blissful, that's beautiful. And for most of it, it probably feels a little bit of all of it, because we're just all reflections of one another, moving together and flowing together in this beautiful thing called life. So I love you. I'm so grateful you're here and you're alive and you're doing this with me. And that we're doing this for Mother Earth. And it's really beautiful. So I will now move into my ceremony to help usher in the frequencies of heaven on earth, to create a portal of love, to ground these beautiful angelic energies, these helpers of the light, these helpers of divine source frequency that are here in every moment to help us. And if you are having trouble, call on the angels. They came into my life years ago, and my life has never been the same, and I asked them for help with everything, and they are always here by my side helping me, and they will be there for you too. We just have to ask, and we don't even have to ask, they're here, but we feel it a lot more when we ask, and we experience it a lot more when we ask. So I love you. Holy source of all that is, Mother Goddess, Father God, Holy Inner Child, beautiful angels of the Christ-like consciousness, beautiful guardian angels of Mother Earth, Archangel Uriel of the north of the mighty earth, Archangel Michael of the south of the sacred fire, Archangel Gabriel of the west of the sweet magical waters, and Archangel Raphael of the east of the holy air. Beautiful guardian angels of Mother Earth, beautiful benefic beings of this Mother Earth, all of her plant spirits, animal spirits, all of the magical beings known and unknown, the elementals, the unicorns, the dragons, the fairies, the energies of the sacred four directions, the beautiful elements, all of the energies of the cosmos, the sun, the moon, beautiful moon, the stars, the planets, the asteroids, all the angles that they make with one another, all these beautiful benefic energies, the ancestor spirits of this land and of our own, all those who have come before and all those who will come ahead. The ascended masters, the gods and goddesses throughout all time, the cosmic beings, the beautiful helpers of light, and all the angels. Mother Earth, we love you. We thank you for surrounding us in love, for helping to ground our energies deep into the core of Mother Earth, deep into all aspects of her beingness. We thank you for wrapping us in light and love, beautiful vibrations of harmony and grace and peace, holding us lightly and lovingly as we ascend our energies together. We thank you for surrounding us and joining us in sacred ceremony today as we help to create and usher in the energies, the feelings, the vibrations, the patterning, all of the beingness that helps to usher in the new era, the new earth, the heaven on earth reality for all of us. We thank you for joining us today in sacred ceremony, for supporting us and loving us and walking alongside us and holding us. I now call upon the guardian angels of Mother Earth, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. I thank you for joining us today, for stepping up and joining the energies of all of those here gathered in ceremony today. Thank you for joining your energies with all of our own and grounding your beautiful, powerful, archangelic energies deep into the core of Mother Earth with our own, grounding these angel energies here on this planet now through us, through our beingness, expanding us in our own angelic beingness. Thank you for guiding us and loving us and holding us as we raise our frequencies so high. We raise our frequencies in between the angelic realm and the earthly realms. We raise our frequencies so high in between these heavenly realms. We raise our frequencies so high between the earthly realms and the realms of the angels. We create the most magnificent, the most abundant, the most beautiful and stable and expansive here on Mother Earth, flows into all that is, flows into the fabric of reality here, in every realm, in every dimension, in every timeline, in every lifetime, in all quantum reality. The light of Holy Source, the light of heaven, the light of love flows into all here on Mother Earth now, expanding all of the energies into love, peeling back the veils, the layers that hold us back from seeing the love around us, the love that we are, the love that is in every now moment. Thank you for pouring this illuminating light into every single human's eyes. Open our eyes, open our hearts, open our minds, open our belief systems, open our mental patterning and our emotional patterning. Allow this light to flow in, to rush in to our physical bodies, our mental bodies, our emotional bodies, our energetic bodies, our auric bodies, into all levels of our beingness, known and unknown, expanding our chakra systems, our energetic systems, expanding us into the love that we are, expanding our ability to experience the love that we are, the love that is Mother Earth, the love that is all, the love that is each other, the love that is ourselves. Thank you for pouring this beautiful, illuminating light of love into every single institution, into every single creation that was done by any human in any timeline, in every timeline, throughout all quantum space and reality, elevating all of reality to the energies of love, clearing away any blocks that have held us back, loosening any energies that have been stuck, dense, anything that hasn't wanted to move. Allow it to flow now. Allow all to be transmuted back into love, into grace, into harmony. Allow our hearts to open to the love that we are, to the love that is each other, to the love that is Mother Earth, to the love that is everything now. We love you and we thank you. Bring this light of healing and love to all that is. Weave it through every bit of the fabric of reality, for the highest good of all, for the highest good of Mother Earth, for the highest good of humanity, for the highest good of the cosmic realms, the earthly realms, for the highest good of all of existence, elevating all consciousness here on Mother Earth to the consciousness and vibrational frequency of heaven on earth for all, for the highest good of all, and so it is. Blessed be. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A little piece of grass came in front of my camera. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me in ceremony today. Thank you for watching and listening. Thank you for being the love that you are. Thank you for incarnating now. Thank you for expanding and elevating into the love, into the light, into the harmony. I love you.